Hey lovies, okay, so just a bit ago, probably, I don't know how long ago, um, I did a video explaining to you why none of my videos are on my site anymore and all that good stuff. So yeah, so now I'm doing my first legit video, not my first, but you know what I mean, if you watched the other video, and I'm doing a review for Milk of Magnesia as a toner or a primer for your face. It is Milk of Magnesia is traditionally used for as a laxative and for some headaches and stuff. Basically, what it does is you drink it, and it goes in your stomach and it soaks up all the grease and the grime and the oils and stuff that's making your tummy hurt. And yeah, and basically, yeah, and it does all that. And then yeah, I'm not gonna go into details about pooping or anything. But yeah, so basically when you put this on your face, it does just that. It soaks up all the grease and the grime from on your face, like all the oil and stuff. And yeah, so when you use this, you want to make sure you use a very light layer, and because otherwise it'll dry your face out too much. And I have very, very oily skin, and this stuff will dry out my face way too much. I personally put it on over my moisturizer, because my moisturizer also is the stuff that I use to keep my acne from going overboard. I use CVS brand acne fighting moisturizer. It's a gel moisturizer, which is good for oily skin. If you have oily skin, you don't want to use creams, you want to use gels, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this stuff is really awesome. I just put on my moisturizer, let that soak in, because I want the stuff that's going to be affecting my actual skin and my acne to be the closest to my skin. And then I put the Milk of Magnesia on as a toner or as a primer, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I use that to kind of keep the oil off of my skin, because I do use liquid, but I do put powder over it to soak up the oil, but it's a lot. Milk of Magnesia makes it so I don't have to have the best of the best foundation to make my foundation last all day. So yeah, that's awesome. You do need a moisturizer, just in general. I don't care if you have oily skin or dry skin or normal skin or mixture or whatever you do, because if you have any kind of acne or if you don't have acne, strictly acne related, if you have a pimple, it's gonna cover a lot better if it's on dry skin than if it's on if it's not on dry skin, if it's on like kind of oily, or yeah, if it's gonna actually cover better if it's on oily, because if it's dry, like if your skin's really dry, then it's gonna look cakey and it's gonna stand out more, where if it's oily, then it's gonna go right over. And the moisturizer I use is oil free, so it doesn't make your skin oily, as long as you don't use too much, because if you use too much of any moisturizer, it's gonna make your skin oily. So it's very important that you know how to use the right amount. Like this, I make sure very thin layer. Like if you want to put it on like a cotton pad or a sponge and then apply it on your face, you can, but I just put a very, very light layer. Like I dab my finger a bit, and then that little drop or so, I put it all over my forehead or all over my cheek. And then yeah, I do use it all over my face because I have very oily skin again. So yeah, I wash my face, I apply my moisturizer, then I apply this, and then I apply on my liquid and my powder, and then the rest of my makeup. And this stuff has been working wonders for me, and I highly recommend it. I know there are a lot of YouTube videos talking about how milk and magnesia does wonders, so I know this isn't a new concept, but I just wanted to add to like all that to go, yes, I know it's not made for your face and that can freak some of you out, but this stuff works, you know, and personally it hasn't affected my excretoriness, but yeah, so I doubt it'll do that for you, but I'm just saying. So yeah, this stuff is awesome for oily skin. Highly recommend it. This is CVS brand, not the original Philips, but I like this. I haven't checked out Philips brand, but I know that in this it's just magnesium hydroxide and purified water, and that's the only ingredients. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye, lovies.